On its way to green country, and Brett has a look at where it is now. Brett.
We saw some impacts from it today. It's a rather large storm impacting the west coast, and it moved across Las Vegas earlier today. And from our sister station, we could see rain and thunderstorms moving in, maybe also a little bit of hail, but right there it just looks like some pretty benign light rain falling, of course, in the deserts of the southwest. All right, Stormshield radar tonight. Let me show you where that storm is. It is visible on our radar satellite picture way out here from Salt Lake City to Denver over toward Albuquerque, and you can see it spinning in this counterclockwise form. So that's the upper low. It moves into the Rockies and into the Central Plains tomorrow, and it strengthens. And as it strengthens, we get some strong winds coming around the base of that storm. And so this area in red, which is just west of Tulsa, but does include Creek County, Pawnee and Osage County, and also down through Hughes and Seminole County, that's in a moderate risk of severe weather. And it's been a while since we've had a moderate risk of severe weather. Tulsa has an enhanced risk all the way over toward Muskogee, and then a slight risk in Grove, Fort Smith, Sallisaw, Stigler, down toward Poteau. So it means that we have a likely chance to see severe weather tomorrow, with our biggest threats being hail and wind, but also a medium tornado threat. And we often keep that threat low, but tomorrow, with that enhanced and moderate risk, we need to raise that risk of a tornado just a little bit. Flood threat is there with some heavier downpours, but it'll remain on the lower side. So here's future track, and we're going to time this out here this evening. Nice and quiet. Tomorrow morning there could be just a few light showers around, but really not a big deal, not a big player in the forecast tomorrow. But notice how warm it is already, 74 degrees in the morning. And then we clear off, and then tomorrow evening thunderstorms form out near I-35 and track to the east. Any of those storms that are individual could become a tornadic thunderstorm. It appears as if we may get a line of thunderstorms with winds gusting close to 70 miles an hour or higher that would push out ahead of those thunderstorms. Then look at the bottom of your screen around McAllister down toward Poteau. There's another push of thunderstorms that comes in tomorrow night, and some of these down here may have a tornado warning on them. So it's a very, very tenuous situation tomorrow. But by Wednesday, we're back to nice sunny skies with temperatures in the upper 70s and lower 80s. Rainfall amounts, and this could get kind of wet here tomorrow, about an inch of rain in Tulsa, almost 2 inches of rain at Eufaula and Stigler, an inch and a half to almost an inch and 3/4 up around Bartlesville. Today's high 81 degrees, morning low 65. That's 6 degrees above average and 12 degrees above the average low. The record low 34 just a couple of years ago in 2013. We'll call it mostly cloudy right now from our Midtown camera. The temperature outside 81 degrees. Relative humidity is 62%, but this dew point here, anytime that number climbs above 63, that really kind of primes the atmosphere for severe weather. So that's a number we'll watch carefully tomorrow, and we'll talk more about that coming up at 6 o'clock tonight. So 7 p.m., mostly cloudy, breezy and warm. It's a quiet evening here. It's a quiet night, 72, cloudy, breezy by 8:30, and then overnight tonight the temperature only drops to 67. It'll be a warm and breezy night. And then tomorrow afternoon, or overnight tonight, we're looking at overnight lows 65 in Bartlesville, 66 at Grove, lower 60s at Tahlequah, upper 60s at Muskogee and Okmulgee. Then tomorrow, here's the time out of this. 7 a.m., gray, humid, a little shower possible. 9 a.m., winds are out of the south, 15 to 30 miles an hour. We're still gray and humid at the noon hour. Windy and humid up to 82 tomorrow afternoon at 4 p.m., but notice we're still dry. It's in the evening when we see those strong thunderstorms roar into the Tulsa area. High temperatures tomorrow should be in the low to mid 80s with those southeast winds at 20 miles an hour, and high temperatures potentially as warm as 85 in McAllister. So we have the red on for tomorrow, which means severe weather is likely. 65 Wednesday morning, 79 Wednesday afternoon, 79 also on Thursday. Friday now a 40% chance for thunderstorms, but it may be too cool for severe weather, so that's why we have the green on right now. Saturday, thunderstorm chances ramping back up. We'll take a look at that. We may upgrade that to yellow as the week goes on. Drillers play on Sunday, cooler with light south winds and a high of 72. And then as May gets underway Sunday and Monday, Brian, look at the high Monday, 64 degrees.